Hello everybody, welcome back to Path of Exile. This one we're going to be looking at the Lord's Labyrinth. So before you can enter this, as you can see there are 6 green circles on the plaque here. I don't know if it shows you this once we've got them all. Now, when we get in here it should be able to show me the screen that you guys will see when you click on it. I kind of want to show it to you guys just so I can show you how you can find if you've missed it, where the ones are that you may have missed. I feel like it should be here. Yeah, here we go. So you'll be able to get this up just here. Obviously, as you can see, the first time you come in here requires 6. After this, it's going to be 3 at a time, which you'll kind of easily get by the time you finish the 10 acts. So that shouldn't be a problem. Obviously, once you've done the first 6, you'll be able to come in here for the first time. And wow, it's saying a lot. Doesn't shut up. So basically, once you've got the first 6, as you can see, you got the first 6 here. So you got Lower Prison, Crypt, Chamber of Sins, Crematorium, Catacombs, and the Imperial Gardens. So once you get to kind of the later end of Act 3, let's come in here for the first time to get an Ascendancy. I'll show you guys what that is once we get to the end. But it is very important and is going to drastically improve the way that you're kind of playing your character, particularly if you are building in with a specific way of playing in mind. It's going to have a pretty significant effect. Example on this character once we get it done. We're going to get like an extra 45% minion damage, which is a huge boost in comparison to like the 12% we've been getting. So the thing to know, when you're going through here, if you die, you go all the way back to the beginning. You can't get back in. And as far as I'm aware, I don't think portals work very well in here either. Although I haven't actually tested it. So just bear that in mind. Now, let me show you that again. Was it here? Yeah. This shows you a route, and in the first one, that's actually pretty simple. But it kind of works a little bit like when you're going through an act where you want to get all the way to the right side, but sometimes there can be different paths. You can get temporary bonuses that give you like massive benefits. There are some hindrances as well, some traps, hidden treasures, all sorts of things. You can grind some pretty strong benefits and item boosts as you're coming through here as well. So just bear that in mind. You may want to rerun some of these once you get to like the later game, but I haven't really done it all that extensively. But I'll see if we can get some examples as to what we want to see as we go through here. We are around the right level actually, but we should be pretty fine going through here quite easily. The boss isn't throwing chaos damage at us, and there's not too many traps. There are some pretty mean traps as you're coming through here though, so be careful. This is like a giant version of the trials that you'll have been through to get here, so just bear that in mind. So chopping my stuff up. Wow. Whoa. Now. Calm down. I've seen that before. What's that? Ooh, minion speed support. What that? Well, I think we're going to use meat shield instead of that anyway. Whoa. Right. So here's where you might see like a treasure chest on the other side. They have a potential for giving you a treasure key. I'm gonna try and get this one just to see if we can actually get one right now. Usually there's like a difficult way around. As you can see, this will be like a shortcut back to where we are. So let's have a look at this. Oh, I see what we've got to do here. We've got to push this right. That's a pretty mean thing for it to force us to do. Actually, we've got to stay within the circle. Look. Oh, there's traps and enemies attacking us. That's what I'm saying. Having the 1% regeneration on the minions, look, is just giving them enough health to remain active without me having to actively keep on having to reset them. I'm being me again. I'm not putting enough. Oh, look how fast it goes back. Silly. There we go. Got all the way around. And we can open the chest. Does it give me a key? Yes, treasure key. Here we go. Perfect. Anything else? Nope, not really. And so basically, when we get to the end of the dungeon, there'll be some big, giant treasure chests that we can open, and we'll get some generally pretty good loot out of it. So We'll have to see how that looks when we get there. Oh, thanks for level up. Some pretty good time in there, actually. I think we'll use that while we can, so let's just go ahead and... I mean, I feel like the smart choice would be to get some extra energy shield to put some points in over here. But we're going with the attack speed on the minions. It's just going to make them considerably more lethal. So that's quite nice. So here we might be able to see an example where it splits off. No, it's just going straight into the boss bit. So the skull is what you're looking for generally. I think there's like 2 or 3 in the first one. Now because we're a summoner, we get a pretty good advantage in here, but it usually, as you can see, it disables our vulnerability. I don't know if that's intentional, but it seems to do it to me every time. I'm assuming it's so you can't just drop a million skeletons on this guy and just absolutely nail him. But when you're ready, go up here. Obviously, you have access to your stash. If you want to drop something off, you can. So we're going to make sure we've got the 8 skeletons there, and then start getting these out. Want to make sure you dodge pretty early, because usually he'll jump straight at you. Okay, because that's usually he often does a lot of chaos damage as well, which can penetrate your shield directly. But we're alright, it's all good. Apparently the added damage paid off. We got better flame dash, yay! There we go. So as you can see, look now there's a split in the road, and as you can see, it's not directly correlated to the map like it might be in other times. More radiant spirit damage, good. More radiant zombie damage. Ooh, I think it's getting better. Ah. Certainly not averse to the idea of maybe trying to get an extra level as we go through. It's probably not going to happen, but you never know. Whoa! I was looking at the time of the video then. Ooh, secret passage. How do we get in there? Oh, there we go. So, ooh. And then we have Mysterious Dark Shrine. Courage stands tall. So now we have increased life, air effect, and size. There we go. I think that's going to be... no, it's not temporary, so it's on for the rest of the thing, look. There we go. So that's what you want to keep an eye out for. Sometimes they can be trapped, so sometimes it can be a disadvantage, but most of the time it's an advantage. I've never been able to demonstrate all this time. Usually I just rush through. So, yeah. Is that more damage as well to say? Increased life, area of effect, and size. I don't really know what the size does, but the extra life is going to be fine. Oh yeah, look at that, 683. I mean, hopefully we won't need it, because we need to be practicing keeping our energy shield up, but we'll take it. Wow. Oh my god. That was close. Some poison there got me. Life regen's argued with it, but that's alright. And so this is the way up look. Usually what you'll probably find is if you can get the other way across, that'll take you to the boss fight. We're going to see what's through here though. I think I need an extra zombie. Do I need an extra zombie? No, 6 is the number. Well, skeleton levels up, that's always lovely. Can I have 7 yet? 8. Here we go. I think I'm on about 10 on my main version of this character. I was able to pretty much do that in a click, so Which are pretty good. Sorry if you guys just heard me hiccup in there, that's pretty bad. Right, so. Feature levels up, good. I'm really desperate for some good gloves now. We are technically slightly impeded in here. Love how it's all mechanical underneath the floor. Now I'd say attempt, if you can, to use your ears in this place, because sometimes, I don't know if it's a glitch or not, but the spikes can be invisible. So just look for the holes in the ground, and if you can hear stuff moving, just be careful of it. I can't see very much reason to go in there. There's another secret here, though. Right, let's see if we get another advantage or a disadvantage.
The pursuit of power can be a grotesque affair.
Hasn't done anything. Ouch. Oh my. That's more painful than I was expecting it to be. I guess that was probably just the same bonus going over. That's a shame. Whoa! Just looking at the time, I don't want to go too long. Let's speed this up a bit. That's pretty abusive that you can trap them behind the wall and send the schools over. I love doing things like that. Do you mind? Stay with it. It's this way. Hey, there we go. Aspirant's Trial, round 2.
When the time comes to strike, an emperor
Always check these rooms for recipes as well, because there are sometimes recipes in here.
entertain doubt is to die some death.
I'm assuming they're set ones, but just worth checking.
One defiles the emperor, defiles the emperor.
Yeah, make sure you don't let those very large green blobs hit you. That's usually where the chaos damage comes from for me. Get off. Oh, it wasn't chaos damage. Good. Ah, he likes me today. Also, I want that actually. Yes, please. Can go there. Mansion halls. I assume there's one more to go. Let's not fail this. Yeah, so we still have a little bit to go. Seven powerful undead, apparently. Looks like it's going to be here. It's probably not a good time for that to come to fruition. Lever over there, wonderful. Oh, we have a big trap room, that's why. Stone ring's always useful to find. Ah, I see. Hidden coffer. So potential for a treasure key in here. Probably shouldn't try for it, but I'm going to. Get it very quickly. This is no timers on these ones. Need just a bit more mana regeneration. Through. Being cheeky then. Trying to trap me at the door. It's my trick. Oh, there we go. Whoa! Yeah. Silk robe, no key. That's a shame. Oh, looks like if we play our cards right, we should get a level up again. Definitely gonna go with some energy shield. It's book passage. Ah. Keys in there, look. I'm gonna find the proper way. Wow. Oh, cast resistance. Not gonna need that later, so it's not too bad. Not too important for us, should I say. Here we go, there's the other entrance. There's another secret over there if you want to go and get it. I mean, obviously, you guys are going to have a different layout to me, but if you see that, you can. Then we've got another crossroad on the other side here. So here it's starting to show us like kind of how it can get quite maze-like, and you want to go across. Let's use this point up. Right, something's coming. I'll have less of that, thank you. A bit more minion damage, thank you very much. And then I want... what's going to give me the most in shield? 5%. Yeah, that. Love that. There we go. Just a little bit more survivable. To be honest, these garden areas are usually a bit easier anyway.
He looked upon the walls of his tomb, built by his
Only just leveled up since already most part of the way up to another one. It's quite nice actually. Just a little bit behind where I wanted to be on the DPS curve, I think. What's this?
Planted by clever hands, enslaved by gold.
That's not where I want to go.
And with one such secret, back to the life of the warrior, the first one's
Whoa!
jewels.
I'm getting a bit dangerous here. There we go. Pass through that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's wait for an opportune time, or just teleport through. Oh, you sod. That's exactly where I want to be as well. Whoa. There we are, all good. Right, so one more boss fight and then we can finally pick the Ascendancy.
To be promising. An emperor, the custom of the Lord's trial was upheld throughout the founding
Let's just double check,
years
make sure
of
there's
the
no
empire.
recipes in here.
Veruso's successor, Caspiro, was a low-born legionnaire. The lone
Right, full on zombies and spectres, that's all good.
the claim lies that it was Traversal.
Get out of the way. Ooh. Skeleton's ready. First time's ever allowed me to summon them. Don't want that. Ooh, he's dropped some treasure keys as well. That's very nice of you.
Too much clutter.
Wow.
Labyrinth is drenched in selfish blood. Can a true leader ascend the throne?
I'm about to get even more stuff in a minute. Right, so through we go. Now we can have a look at Ascendancies.
Before your emperor, you are worthy. Before the goddess of justice, you are worthy. Receive our blessings, embrace our gifts, and rise, Ascendant. For this is the ending we all deserve.
So, obviously as you can see, we're trying to get some decent gloves. Hopefully. 4 slots on as well, that's pretty nice. Because that means we can do... see, this is where it's kind of sad because I've got to use race. I've got to move race spectre onto there. With race zombie to put heat shield on. We'll do that a bit. Right. So for now, make sure you use this. Trigger word of winter when it man or like that. But it's kind of cool that you get like a free upgrade on your items. But most importantly, make sure before you leave, you use the altar of ascendancy. So now we can look at ascendancies. This is one of the few things that once it's chosen, you can't change later. So make sure you pick the one that you want. You have the occultist, who's very kind of self-sufficient, I would say. Really good for things like if you really want to go heavy on the energy shield. Barbastion is really nice, as you can see. And you can have things like lots of curses and stuff, so quite nice with the contagion build. Elementalist kind of sounds self-explanatory, but you can do kind of a golemancer if you want to, so you can have 2 extra golems in here, plus the one from the tree. Plus you want 4 before you even look at items and stuff, which is quite nice. But we're obviously going to be going with the necromancer because we have lots of minions. Now, the points that we want to use on first, in my opinion, is this one. So you get 2 points each time you do this. You don't get the leveling. Total of 8. So the order in which we're going to go this way first. It's going to allow us to get what else on in here. So this is much higher elemental resistances and more advantages from our auras, which is pretty good. You could obviously we're going to be coming down here as well, so we have more movement and attack speed just here. We have +2 levels to all minion gems. This can go above the cap, so you can have all your minions at level 22, which is the level cap on the skill gems. And then this is probably the one that I'll get last, which is physical damage reduction and life recovery based on the amount of minions you have. Although that seems pretty strong actually. Increased recovery rate of life. There's not regeneration though, is it? So it says life regeneration is blind test. It should. So I don't think that combines with this. If it does, then you'd be pretty much indestructible with having 20%. So anyway, that's where we're going first. This is going to make our defenses pretty high as well. So I bet our elemental defenses is now fine. So we're going to take drastically less damage. It's pretty good. Also, I know I left that unique there, but just not too worried about that. I don't think there's too much else for me to say. Oh, we picked up a crap weapon. That's why we're out of space. That's the mask. Silk robe. 65, 84. I mean, that's also kind of nice for the slots. Really good for me, is it? 33 here. Oh well, we're in no rush for it, so it's fine. Don't need that either. Just kind of got it because we'll get more stuff for it. Not going to be using a power ring. It's not for me either. Power key. Never even used it. Oh, that's pretty much it. So, for one way or another, you guys have seen what an Ascendancy does and why it's so important to us. I've been through the Lord's Labyrinth and we are now set to, well, dominate the rest of this act quite easily. So, in the next episode then we'll be going for the temple, Solaris Temple rather than the Lunaris Temple. And probably be finishing Act 3. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the series and I'll catch you all in the next one.